level. Hopefully that's showing correctly. I don't know if that's showing correctly. It ended. What happened? Did it end? What happened? I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm on this Mac, so okay, all right, that's right. And then this is right. Who's that right there? Y'all be changing these names on me, man. I don't know who that is. Y'all be changing. Who is that right there that just popped in? Y'all be changing these names on me, man. Unmute and tell me who you are, cause I don't know that name. You ain't gonna unmute and tell me who you are? Let me see here, members. And then it say, let me see here, you a PA, you a mentee. This whoever this Lonnie is, you need to tell me who you are. This Lonnie 333. I done reached out, asked you what your YouTube name was. You ain't respond back, Lonnie. If you don't tell me who you are by the time I get off of vacation, then I'm going to take you out of the Discord. Whoever this Lonnie is right here. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about you do not need indicators. Where's my thumbnail? Where's my thumbnail? Don't need this. Yeah, don't need this. Yes, this is not needed. So I can close that. There's my thumbnail. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen on there. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I was sharing my screen over here. Just so that y'all know there's me. Here I am. Here's my face. I thought I was sharing my screen. I was sharing my screen inside entire screen. I was sharing my screen inside the I was sharing my screen inside Discord. I'm sorry. I thought I was sharing my screen on the tube, but I was in Discord sharing my screen. And it was somebody in the Discord. I didn't know who they were. Okay. What's up? What's going on here, Learning Shell? What's up, Hines? Is the volume low? Hit Learn to Share said the volume was low. Can y'all hear me? Is the volume low? Good morning. Good morning, it's Cheryl. Cheryl B. Okay, share. I can hear you, but I have to play it way up. Is it low for anybody else? I was talking kind of low. Is it low for anybody else? I put my face on there just so y'all can see it was me, for real. If it be any haters that want to tap in. So y'all make sure y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good. I'm gonna turn my camera back off. If you're in the gang and you wanna ask a question, say something. I'm in the chat. I'm in the Discord over here. Y'all see me over here. I'm in the Discord, so you can pop in and unmute. It was somebody in the Discord and in the voice. I didn't know that name. I didn't know what their name was. So, and they didn't unmute and tell me who they were. I guess they were shy. Cheryl B. Are you? No, you're not, cause your name not green. The Discord is for the channel members. The Discord is for the channel members, right? Everybody that's a channel member, they are in the Discord. That's the gang. Whenever you hear me talking about gang, those are the Discord members. And when you speaking of Discord members, somebody just signed up as who was it? Who signed up the other night as a for the mentorship? Irma. If you looking at this video, Irma, you need to join the Discord. What's up, Lump? You need a Lump. Is my volume good? Is my volume good? Cause Hit Learn to Share said my volume was low. Irma, you need to join the Discord. I put a message inside the channel membership and told you need to join the Discord. So if you go to your let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how, and we're gonna get into the video in a minute. I initially was gonna do this just with the gang, right? But since I talked about this on a live stream with everybody on the weekend chart prep, I'm doing it with everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean like I did it with non-channel members also. I did it with non-channel members also. The weekend chart prep was done with non-channel members also. So I'm coming back and doing this follow-up with everybody. So Irma, you need to come over here to your membership tab or community, whichever one you want to go to, right? And then you'll see this post right here. It says, if you have recently joined the mentorship, please make sure you join the Discord so you can have access to the homework reviews and Q&A live streams. Once you accept the invite, you must click the muscle reaction at the bottom of the welcome screen, right? What that means is when you accept the invite from the Discord, only thing you're gonna be able to see is the welcome channel, right? And it has the rules in there, and then it says important, and and you got to click this little muscle reaction right there. Once you click that muscle reaction, then you will be in the full Discord, and then I can put you into your proper tier. Now, if your Discord name is not the same as your YouTube name, you need to DM me on Discord and say, hey, I am such and such. Just like that Lonnie person that I was talking about right here. If I come over here to members, get out here, events, come over here to members and see that Lonnie person right there. They haven't told me who they were. I can't put you in your proper tier if you don't tell me who you are. Somebody sent me a DM. Hold on, YouTube. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick so I can see what this DM is. And then we're gonna get to why I'm on this live stream. What's your YouTube name? Oh, sorry, I had to change the settings. Phone for good. I didn't realize the names were different. I'll try to change it here if I can. I'm under Tuesday. Oh, Okay then. Yeah, I know who that is. Okay, that was what was I sent that. I sent that the other day, and yeah, cause you joined the mentorship. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Tisdale. I'll look at that in a minute. I'll look at that in a minute. And that's okay. That's who you are. Okay, that's Wayman. All right, that's who that was. That's Wayman. Why you ain't just unmute and say this Wayman? You could have just unmuted and said, "Hey, this me." Okay. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I be all over the place, man. Y'all know I be all over the place. Okay, yeah, and then go in and do that so that you can be in the what's the name, in the proper whatchamacallit. Yeah, and that's where the and go in and then if you hit read more right there, that's the link. That's the Discord link right there. You click that once you accept that, and you'll then you got to click that muscle right there, and then I'll be able to put you into the mentorship category. All right, that's my last time talking about that because I'm reaching out over and I'm reaching out over and 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 over. Uh, yeah, I'm reaching out over and over and over and over and over, and uh, ain't nobody responding. So bless you, baby. Ain't nobody responding. I'm getting frustrated because I'm like, hey man, you signed up for this, and I'm trying to help you out and let you know what you need to do to get full access, and you're not responding. Anyway, let's get to why I'm on here. All right, while I'm opening up my trading view, I'm going to yesterday while me and the family were out and about. Yesterday, while me and the family were out and about, hanging out, doing our 1-2, I posted a pop quiz in the class participation right here. And all the reason why I'm showing this is because, like I say, I did the weekend chart prep with everyone, non-channel members, and all. So, pop quiz time, everyone. Here is, that should say there. It says here, and the T is gone. There's 10 minutes left before the candle that's printing closes. Right? I'm gonna blow it up so you can see it bigger. Right? That candle right there. It says, 1, what would be your expectations when price trades back to where the arrow is pointing? Right? Why? Be very detailed. And what PD array is that? Right? So if I make this bigger, let's open it in the browser so you can see it big. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So we're pointing at this area right here. Right. This little consolidation area right here. We're pointing there. Okay. Right there. We're pointing right there. This is the area of interest. This is the candle that we were talking about, right? If y'all remember when we did our weekend chart. Now I'm laying the foundation for what I'm talking about, in case you don't remember. Okay, so that's the pop quiz. This is a right, and if you see this is a 4-hour chart. It don't show it right there, but it showed it somewhere on the thing. I thought it showed it because somebody said something about 4-hour candles. I don't know why you can't see it on here. But anyway, that was a 4-hour candle chart. And this, it was 10 minutes left for this to be printing because it was almost 2 o'clock. It was like 1:50, right? It was 10 minutes left for this candle that was printing, right? All of that was important information because, you know, you want to know where the candle closes at. So this candle was closing in 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Now, let's look at the trading viewage. Okay. And we're going to turn on our TNA that we did this weekend. Okay. So, if y'all recall, right, we said, okay, now let me go here, just in case there be some haters here. When we did this, let's see, what time was it when we did our weekend chart prep? We did our weekend chart prep. What's today? Today Tuesday. We did our weekend chart. It was Sunday night. It was Sunday night when we did our weekend chart prep. So this is, let's go to Sunday at 10 p.m. I know it was Sunday night when we did our weekend chart prep. Who remember what time it was when we did our weekend chart prep? We're just gonna go to, baby, you remember what time that was when I did that video, when I went live? Yeah, Sunday. It was after 7. Yeah, we'll go to 8 o'clock right there. Okay. Let me see what the gang say. See if anybody. Yeah, I know it was later. It was later. Gang ain't putting nothing in there. They ain't helping me out. Okay. So, y'all can still see my screen, right? When I go, cause I can't see y'all when I put it up. When I put my trading view up, y'all can still see my screen, right? Cause I can't see y'all when I put up the trading view. Somebody let me know. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Yes. Okay. Appreciate that. All right. So when we did our weekend chart prep, right? Here it is. Here we talked about. Okay, we talked on the weekend chart prep. We said we had a monthly fair value gap that was below price. We had a weekly fair value gap that was below price. We said that if I put it on 1 week, you'll see. Okay. We had a weekly fair value gap that was below price. Because remember, I've blanked out everything that's happened since then. Okay. So we had a weekly fair value gap that was below price. We had a monthly fair value gap that was below price. We said that when we started, we had already, this is a weekly chart, so you can't see it right now, but it had already taken out this high. I said once based off of what the candle said it wanted to do, we talked about the weekly was winning right now because based off the daily, we had traded back into the consequent encroachment of this weekly fair value gap, and we had pushed up and taken out the high. And we said that this weekly fair value gap could potentially act as a magnet to price, pulling it down. We said that this monthly fair value gap could potentially act as a magnet to price, drawing price down to these higher time frame PD arrays. Okay. That's the backdrop to when I posted the pop quiz. So now everybody's on the same sheet of music. Everybody understand the backdrop. Everybody understand where this all is stemming from, right? Now that we can see what price is doing, everybody understands the backdrop and where everything is stemming from. Okay. Now back to the pop quiz. All right. No, that's not the one I want. Where did it go? Right there. Okay. So Again, we said this is the pop quiz that we did. And now, let's shout out some gang members. Let's shout out some gang members now. Okay. Hines. Hines said, hopefully y'all can see this. Can I make this bigger? You can't blow up Discord. I don't know if y'all can read it. I wanna put y'all on Front Street, man. I wanna blow it. I wanna.
Hey, how are you? I know it has been a while. You've been okay.
Hey, what's up? Hey, it's been a while. It's been okay.
One day at us.
Yeah.
That's cool. Can't complain.
Yeah, I can't complain either.
So ain't no use even doing it. We just take what we give, and hey.
Hey, you take what you give. Hey, Miss V, we all of us taking what you giving. Miss V, can you hear us?
Yeah, well, I think we're supposed to get another day of raining. I think it's supposed to rain up until Friday. I think Friday is not supposed to rain.
But Miss V,
So,
you don't hear nothing we saying, but we all hear you. Do y'all hear Miss V talking about that rain?
okay. Good seeing you too.
It's good seeing you too, Miss V. But you, all of us saw her. Miss V, you wasn't muted. We everybody heard your little conversation about the rain. She ain't even paying no attention. let me come over here and mute her. I don't know how to do it on my MacBook. It's not giving me the. Oh, there it is. Mute right there. Now, Miss V, if you need me to unmute you, just let me know. But everybody was all up in. At least I was all up in your conversation. Okay, now, man, this live stream is all over the place. It's all over the place. Okay, Hines said, reject if the candle remains solid and the following candles trade back up to the breaker. If the current candle wicks off the bullish order block and trades back up to the breaker, I'm chilling. Bearish breaker is the PDub rate, right? Ding, da ding, da ding, ding. Shout out Hines for the amazing analogy. I'm not an analyst. Analysis. The amazing analysis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Hines. Kim said, I would expect price to reject and trade to take out external liquidity below. It's a bearish breaker. Ding, 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 ding. Shout out Kim for not only giving her expectations, but naming the PDub rate correctly and saying trading and taking out the liquidity below, right? Meaning she did not need Hines. I can't pop up. I need to be on my PC so I can be popping stuff up. Y'all know how I like to pop stuff up. I like to pop stuff up like where my picture it. See, it'd be hard to find stuff on my Mac because it don't like with the Windows computer. I can like put stuff side by side. Don't need this no more. I know I ain't tripping. I know I have. What about the way trading view? I know there it is. Okay. This is what I was looking for. There you go. All right. Now, let's do it like this. Okay. Shout out Hines for the amazing analysis and showing that you really do not need indicators. I'm in my bag now. Shout out Kim for not only giving her expectations of what price was going to do, naming the PD array correctly, but saying it was going to take out external liquidity before it did it, showing that we really do not need indicators. Hef said 4-hour breaker, 4-hour break-in market structure, followed with a 4-hour I don't know, or block. I don't know what that is. Order block, are you saying? Yeah, it's a 4-hour order block. Yes, there is a 4-hour order block up there. Yes, there is. I would expect price to move out of the way. Reject at that point. Shout out Himes for not only giving the PD arrays in this area right here, but talking about the PD arrays that was in that area up there too, and saying he would expect it to reject this area when it comes back up there, showing that you really do not need indicators. Deborah, look at Deborah, y'all. Look at Deborah talk about some. I don't know, Deborah. Sorry, Deborah. I didn't realize you was out there looking. I ain't know you was out there bad. Okay, let's see what Rhonda talking about. Rhonda said, price consolidated, then left that area. Therefore, the last down close candle is an order block. Expecting price will reject when trading back up into the order block. Plus, we just took out a high, so the draw is the low that sent us there. Okay. One part of that wasn't quite correct. This coming back up based off what you said, Rhonda, right? With us. Now, if you talk about here, the consolidation and leaving, let me see what you said. Because I don't want to. All right, you said price consolidated, then left there. Therefore, the last down close candle is a order block. Okay, all right. I want to make sure I was reading it right. Right? So, if you talk about this consolidation here and leaving, right, you're correct that it's an order block at this time, right? It's an order block at that time. And also, what y'all always want to remember about when I tell y'all about the order blocks, when we're inside the consolidation, right? When we're inside the consolidation, it gets sticky with the order blocks, right? Because it's other criteria you want to make sure you see. And like you got this down close candle here, but then you got a down close candle here with a lower down close right there. So this candle right here would take priority over that candle right there as the order block, right? You would be looking at this one as a potential propulsion candle if it's a propulsion block, if prices to continue up, right? Because this has a lower down close. It's got a lower down close, right? So you would be putting more attention on this one. It gets sticky inside the consolidation, right? So, but you're correct as it being an order block going up, but once you trade back down through it, that bullish order block becomes a bearish breaker. So you'll be looking at this candle here as a bearish breaker because you got this low right here, right? You got this low right here. Matter of fact, both of them has the potential to be a bearish breaker. But the way I look at my breakers is for the entire move. I don't try to pick every single candle to be a breaker. So this right here is the lowest low, right? This low is a part of this move up from there to there. This candle is the lowest down close, so that would be the order block that I'm looking at out of this consolidation, right? Going up, trading back down through. I'm looking at this right here as the bearish breaker right there inside this consolidation. There's nothing wrong with looking at this one as the bearish breaker, but it may not get there. It may, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just looking at this as the break. It's all in the same range, right? So since it's all in the same range, a lot of times it gets sticky and, you know, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Now, so, but that part of it, not quite correct. It's a bearish breaker. The breaker is thing, but everything else you said was correct. Expecting price will reject when it trades back up into that should be breaker, not order block, because it's a breaker now. You've created a breaker. Plus, we just took out highs, so the draw, and that's correct. We just took out the highs, and we're rejecting off the high, right? We took out the high, and we're rejecting off that high. So since we're rejecting off that high, the draw is the low that sent us there. This low sent us there, and when we reject off that high, now the draw is that low that sent us there. Shout out Rhonda for proving that you really do not need indicators. Shout out to Gang Gang. I just want to shout y'all out because I be like a proud papa looking at y'all when y'all doing y'all homework and y'all doing y'all pop quizzes. Now, let's go over here to the trading of the views, and we're going to look at how everything fared out. This is the candle right there. And one more time, if there's any haters in here, we're going to turn this off, right? And we're going to look at the chart. See the chart there? See that right there? That says that that's the 10 a.m. 4-hour candle. That means it closes at 2. And if we come here and look at, where is it? Oh, no, over here, I'm sorry. And look at that. Those look the same. That chart and that chart. Same thing. See, that chart, that chart, that chart, that chart, that chart, that chart. Same thing. Okay, now, going real time. When we get in real time, look at how the gang shining. Look at how the gang shining. Who said we was going to come take out that liquidity? Who was that said taking out the liquidity? Was that Kim? Liquidity taken out, Kim. All right. Who was that said something about if it bounced off the order block, they was chilling, you know what I'm saying? Didn't bounce, came down, killed it. Shout out. Who was that said that? That was Hines. Who was that said the market follow? I would expect price to reject at that point. Who said they expect price to reject it? That was Hef. Look at that. Wow, we went right there. That was the candle. We pushed back up into the breaker right there. See the breaker right there? Right there. That was the previous day's low. We traded back up into that breaker and then rejected. Shout out Hef. Shout out Hef. Rhonda said expect price to take out the low that sent us there after trading back up into the breaker. We had to correct Rhonda on saying order block. I'm going to be full transparent here, but traded back up into the breaker and came down and took out the low that sent us there. Shout out Rhonda for being correct in that. I just wanted to put the gang. I don't be wanting to make it seem like, oh, I'm just the greatest. Man, we're not making carbon copies. We're teaching people how to fish. You hear me? Okay. So Now, the follow up to, now that I done shout out the gang, put the gang on Front Street. Now, the follow up, I said on the thumbnail that we are having a, where's my thing? Right? A follow up to the weekend chart prep live stream. Right? This is the follow up to the weekend chart prep live stream. If you remember on the weekend chart prep, I was talking to, I can't remember what the person's name was, and I said, the way that you, who that put up in the Discord? What's up, Tish, if that's you? I know that's probably Tish. Joshua probably somewhere hanging some drywall. Good morning, Tish. How are you? Miss V, you still talking, or you ready to unmute now? You ready for me to unmute you now? Miss V was just running her mouth. I'm good. We on vacation, Tish. Let me, you just popped in. Let me show you what my face. I can't show you my face over here on Discord, but on the tube. Well, I'm showing my screen on Discord. Yeah, I'm working. I ain't working, man. I'm not working. I'm putting the gang, you know what I'm saying, showing people the gang doing their thing. I ain't working, man. I'm chilling. See what? Let me show you my face. Let me see. Let me show you my face. Camera. Oop. Turn my camera on. See? Hey there, Tish. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm chilling. I ain't working. Hey, oh, my battery died. Y'all hold on. Let me get my plug. Let me get my plug. Baby, you still up here? Yeah, I had to plug in. Okay. So, all right, trading view. Haiti. That's who it was. No, 80. Yeah. Lump said you was talking to Haiti. Yeah, 80. I was talking to 80. Thanks, Lump. 80 was asking me about entries and something like, what do you, and I said, this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, so I said I used the 2 time frame down method. This is the follow-up part. Now, thanks, Lump, forgive me and check. Y'all know I'll be all over the place, right? We talk about the follow. Hey, where my picture at? Why won't my picture come up? Oh, by the way, right here. This is the follow-up to the live stream part, to the weekend chart prep. This is the follow-up. We was talking to 80, and I said, when you're watching your time frame, right? So during the pop-up, right? What did we say? We said that the pop-up pop quiz. I said pop-up pop quiz. On the pop quiz, we said that price on the 4 hour, right? So price on the 4 hour had come up here, taken out liquidity, right? We took out liquidity, and then we came down and made a breaker, right? Right, we came down and made a breaker. Come on, man. Oh, this drives me crazy. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. Okay. Okay. We made a break. We came down and we made a breaker. Right? That's what the 4 hour chart did. Okay. That's what we did on the 4 hour chart. Right? Made a breaker. And then I said, what you want to do is drop down. What I like to do is drop down 2 time frames. Right? Drop down 2 time frames. I use the 2 time frame down method. Okay? I like to use the 2 time frame down method. So we'll drop down 2 time frames, and then let's get this lined up on the lower time frame to the highs and the lows. Right? And it lined up to the highs and the lows. Oh, it's an extra dot in there. There's an extra dot in there. There's an extra dot in there. Okay, so we're getting it lined up to the highs and lows. PM. Okay, so that right there, okay, is the shape. That's our higher time frame breaker. Let's go back so that no one is confused. Right, so that you can see it on the higher time frame. See, I didn't really change anything. I just put it on the highs and lows of the lower time frame. See, it's still highlighting the same area that we were talking about. Right, it's still highlighting the same highs and lows we were talking about. Okay, then we go down to the lower area. Somebody popping the gang. Oh yeah, that's Lil Hawk. Okay, yeah. If y'all got anything, y'all just unmute on the Discord and say what you got to say. Okay. Now we're on the 15-minute, 2 time frames down. So you got 4 hour, 1 hour, 15. 2 time frames down. Now, you want to remember what we talked about. We talked about during key times. We talked about that on live stream. So during key times, this 4 hour breaker was created during the New York session, right? It was created during the New York session when we made the breaker. We created the breaker during the New York session right here. And we came down when we traded below the low there, right there. See, that's at 10 something in the morning when we traded down right there. And this right here is at 12 something there. So we created it during a New York morning kill zone. Okay. Now we're on the lower time frame now because price started to trade back up to our PDub rate. Our higher time frame PDub rate. This right here, what is previous day low, that's the low of the breaker, right? The lower time frame now is trading back up into, let's get us another line, right? I need to change the color. I need to change the color so we have a different color. We're gonna make this one, don't want to use red. Orange might not stick out enough. Purple. That's too close to blue. We'll try green, see if that works. We'll see if green works. All right, so on our lower time frame, okay, so this is, we're gonna come to, all right, so let's get everybody in the right area, right? So now this 4 hour breaker was created after this 10 a.m. candle closed, right? So we need to come to right here. Boom, put a line right there. That's the last candle of that 10 a.m. candle that created the breaker, right? That's the last 15-minute candle there. So from this point, from this candle here, that's when price started trading back up into our breaker, right? So just want to make sure everybody tracking. So from this candle right here, price started trading back up into the breaker, right? It came up into the breaker right there, and that's at 3:45, right? So that's at the end, that's going into the end of the day, right? 3:45, that's going to the end of the day, trading back up, and you always want to see what price does on the lower time frame when it comes back to your higher time frame PDub rate. So at the end of the day, we came back to it and we had a heavy rejection, right? So now the market closes, right? The market is closed now. Boom. So now we're chilling because the market is closed, but the lower time frame has came back into our higher time frame breaker and rejected. So now we're chomping at the bit right now because the lower time frame came back and rejected. But now the market is closed. So now we're coming over here. And what time is this right here? This right here is okay. Boom. We got the London kill zone now. We're coming into the London kill zone now. Let's come over here. Let's mark out the London kill zone. Mentees, we haven't talked about this yet, but um, if you're following, you're following, right? So we come into our London kill zone right there. Going there from okay, go there. All right. Now, okay, so we come into our London kill zone. So now we're get up there. Okay, so we come into our change this. It's gonna bother me if I don't. I don't have them. Yes, I do. All right. So going to our London open kill zone here, and coming into the London open kill zone, right back here in New York PM, the 15-minute traded up into our 4-hour breaker and rejected, right? So now price is showing respect on the 2 time frames down. So now what are we looking for price to do, right? 2 time frames down. We're looking for it to do the same thing, right? But we want to see it do the same thing during a kill zone, right? We want to see it do the same thing during the kill zone, meaning, right? So look at this. Follow, and the reason why I say that is because if you look right here, during this, I don't trade the Asian, so I really don't care what the Asian be doing, right? So if you look here during the Asian, right? So we came here during the New York, what's the name? And then during the Asian, we just kind of consolidated. But if you look right here, right, during the Asian time frame, okay, we went up, came down, right? We created a breaker right there, right? But I don't trade this. I don't trust the Asian. I don't fool with the Asian, right? I just deal with the London and the New York. But you see right there, you see how we just totally disrespected all that right there, like it ain't never even happened. That's why I don't fool with the Asian, right? So then we get into the London kill zone. Now, if the price is bearish, what are we expecting the London kill zone and the New York kill zone? But if price is bearish and we're coming to anticipatory reactionary point at the higher time frame PDub rate, what do we expect the London to do as it opens? Y'all feel free to drop your answers in there. Let me see if anybody drop an answer in there. What do we expect London to do at the open if price is bearish? Typo, meant to say unmute. Oh, so sorry. I thought I was on mute at work, but of course you already know. Manipulate up. That's what's up here, Learning Chef. We expect price to manipulate up and yield us a Jutez swing, right? And so We come into the London, right? We come to the London kill zone. What do we get? We get us a manipulation up right here during the kill zone. Get us a manipulation up and up, and then we come down, and this low right here creates a breaker, right? We create a breaker. Right? We go up, we create a breaker right there. Right? And then what does price do? Price discounted here trades back up into that breaker, and then price drops, proving that you really do not need an indicator. That's the follow up to the live stream, right? When I was talking to 80, I said you once you get your higher time frame analysis, right, which was the 4 hour, you get your higher time frame analysis, right? We said the weekly fair value gap and the monthly fair value gap could potentially, I don't see the monthly right now, could potentially draw price down to it. That's what we said, right? That was our weekend chart prep analysis. And then on the 4 hour, we saw that we had already taken out the high. We said that the NQ was weak. If the weakness bled over into, we said that the weekly time frame was leading because we came to the weekly consequent encroachment of the wick, pushed us up, took out the buy side. Buy side was taken. We're waiting to see what price wants to do. Price dropped down, got a 4 hour break in market structure with displacement. Price traded back up into that break in market structure at the breaker right there, traded back up into the break in market structure at the breaker. If price is exceedingly bearish, you want to see it get back to that break in market structure and get gone. Price came back up to that break in market structure and rejected off. Since price rejected off, we dropped down 2 time frames down, 2 time frames lower, and during a kill zone, we're waiting for price to do the same thing as it did on the higher time frame. We manipulated up, we came down, got a break in market structure, right, at a kill zone time frame, traded back up into that break in market structure right there on that up close candle, and then price got gone, proving that come on, Trading View, stop messing up my antics. That you really do not need an indicator. And with that, I yield my time, man. I yield my time. Do we have? Oh man, I'm still on the camera. Why y'all don't tell me I'm still on the camera? Let me turn my camera off. Got me laying up here looking crazy. I hope I wasn't blocking nothing. I wasn't my picture wasn't blocking anything, was it? Y'all can see everything. Do y'all have anything for me? Anybody in the Discord got anything for me? Lil Hawk, Tish, Miss V. Y'all got anything for me? Y'all don't have anything? Okay. Do anybody got anything on the tube or on X? I saw somebody was talking on X earlier. Cheryl was talking on X. Okay. I'll take that as a no. No one has anything. Well, hopefully y'all understood what I was saying throughout my antics. It's saying that my Wi-Fi, my signal is weak. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. You're welcome, Deborah. It's saying that my signal is weak. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Okay, Shonister. Shout out Shonister with the manipulate up also. I didn't see that. I jalapie Shonister. Shonister said manipulate up also, which is correct. I didn't see that. You're welcome. Okay, appreciate that. Um, I'm just looking to see if I missed anything in the chat. Nope, I ain't missed nothing in the chat. So with that, nope. Thanks. All right, Tish. All right. Until the next time, I decide to. Oh, I forgot to say. It's your boy Aranya Grande, aka Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. And until the next time, I decide to get on Al Gore's internet and share my thoughts with this thing we call price action. Y'all be safe out here in these straight and streets, man. I'm gone.